Hey yo 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 yo. Hope you're all doing well. There's the Bill Cosby thing is huge, dude. I don't know anything about the facts of Bill Cosby. I know this has nothing to do with the tech sector. We'll get into that in a bit. But the Bill Cosby thing, this is huge. Uh, any thoughts from anybody? I need to know the details of this, of the Bill Cosby thing. But I was definitely taken aback. I did not see that until just now. Lex's discussion on North Korea, really important. I think that Yomi Park is a great guest. The one thing that I was trying to convey to the Lex Friedman podcast is that they should have Edward Perello, this guy, of this company. And I've mentioned this company before, but DeskGen, with their CRISPR genome edit pipeline, this has always been an amazing company. And I've known about them for quite some time, but this was like 2017, and I'm not sure what actually happened to Desktop Genetics, because they used to have a great website, and now that I search the website, I can't find what it used to be. So they did have like the DeskGen site. It's disappeared. I suppose they've been involved in business with somebody else. But yeah, I mean, just if anybody hasn't heard about this, we can now edit genomes, but facilitating this for the actual progress of things collectively toward utilitarian values based upon the potential of genetic technology. To my mind, the one thing that I was thinking of is its accessibility for people to conduct real experiments in an open source way. So I think that's kind of what it is. It's not as open source as one would think, because the specialization, the professional qualification of specialization in order to be able to understand things fully and actually implement it, I think requires some degree of devotion. Like, you know, you have to be a dedicated professional in order to, I think, fully appreciate and be able to do what this technology offers. And yeah, anyways, we're just gonna watch through a little bit of this and then watch some other stuff.
Thank you to everyone who's been speaking so far this morning. I definitely want to echo your comments on how getting people who are operating in completely different branches of an organization with different technical acumens, it's really important to level that playing field. And that's something that we've tried to do quite extensively at Desktop Genetics. So the idea that we work on is how can we optimize the design of CRISPR molecules to edit genomes. And we're interested in doing this because most CRISPR molecules, or CRISPR in general, doesn't have a very well-defined rule set in general. It's difficult to predict how well a CRISPR molecule will work in a cell and then realize an actual edit. And there's a lot of complexities going on at the DNA level, RNA level, protein level, and it's a really, really interesting problem space that can be solved with machine learning. And if we can make the design and use of CRISPR more effective, we can then effectively unblock researchers from using this for functional genomics and drug discovery. And if we can build more effective CRISPR libraries for early stage research, untangle how the rules really work, then we can also learn how to apply CRISPR in the therapeutic context as well, where you can't really afford to have it go wrong because this might kill the patient. So really today we're focused very much on...
There have been some bad things in the unfoldment of the modern CRISPR market. There was a guy who died who was occupying a really pivotal and was gaining notoriety. He was occupying kind of a pivotal position as a startup, and was starting to get some press coverage, and then he passed away after doing experiments on himself. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the retraction of the offerings of desktop genetics within the market, but this is a really interesting company. Everybody should check into desktop genetics. Their website is down. The YouTube is Benevolent AI. And then Elon was talking about something.
So you can still do, it feels very fast, like there's no lag. And you can,
oh yes, he's talking about Starlink. So I was watching this about the continued progress of Starlink toward their success in their market, which is interesting. I mean, like, I think he's done another good thing there, and I've heard good reviews of Starlink. There were some good YouTube reviews. But if I were Elon, I've heard him discuss genetic engineering and modern genomics and the potential thereof before. And yeah, he's in a really pivotal position. From what I know, from what he's actually offering the public in terms of our accessibility to the knowledge of what he's doing, he hasn't focused upon it too specifically. I mean, thinking about the combination of Neuralink and CRISPR technology, you know, being able to engineer the artificial genomes for human beings potentially, and then also integrate cybernetic brain interface, and then also interact with consciousness through pharmacology and other technology. It's pretty cool. It's very science fiction. Okay, let's just look at Coinbase here. We're gonna go to. We're gonna see how she goes, bros. I'm waiting for my ICP to hit that money.